Brian. Give it up for Brian. Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you so much for coming. I'm a little nervous tonight. I'm playing a game of Assassin, and I know my assassin's out there. So it's kind of like an Abraham Lincoln sort of vibe. Wait, he wasn't performing. What a showstopper that was. So I know what you're thinking. You're looking at me. You're going, okay, broad shoulders, no body, hair, webbed feet. This kid was a swimmer. And you're right. 9 years of my life, every summer, worst part of my summer, I was a swimmer. I had to go to practice every single day, and I sucked. I was so bad. Like, I was not athletic ever. The best compliment I got during baseball was like, good eye, because I never swung at anything. And like, I really feel like I was at a disadvantage, like swimming, because I had to bike to practice. So like, first of all, when everyone's like excited to get in, I'm 4 miles deep. Like, I am so exhausted. And then I know that if I give it my all during practice, there's no way I'm getting home, because it's a hike. Like, I really had to do it smart. Another thing was, like, I always swam below my age level because I was that bad, like, really just chilling with the minnows. And then at the meets, no one would, like, come. Like, no one, because they were too cool for swimming, whatever that means. And I'd have to swim above my age group, so my coach would be like, all right, Brian, you're doing the 400 free. And I'd be like, I don't know how many times up and down the pool that is, so I'm going to go until I feel tired and hope that's right. I was always in heat 2, which means like you don't get points. Like, it's just so everyone gets a chance to swim, because they were like, yeah, no shot. And so like I'd get to the end of my race, and my mom was in charge of like disqualification. So how most people would be like, oh, great job, son. I'd look over at my mom, and she'd do one of these. And like literally disqualify me. And so I'd have to go over and, as her son, report the disqualifications to the like scorers, and they'd be like, lane 4 disqualified. On heat 2, the points, there were no points. My mom literally just got that little victory out of herself, like for herself every little week, but like for no reason. Speaking of little victories, I was in my differential equations class. I'm a math major. Wait, quick side note. You know, like, when you buy a new piece of clothing and you don't know how it's gonna work out, and like, you're kinda like insecure about it, and then someone's like, that shirt kinda looks awesome on you. And you're like, oh, yeah, I love this. Like, I look great. Okay, keep that mentality. So I'm in my differential equations class, and this kid comes up to me at the end of class, and he was like, oh, it was so cool, like, you were on your phone the whole time, and then, like, he asked a question, and you looked up, and without even thinking, said the right answer. And I was like, oh, that was kind of cool. Like, I guess I am really good at math. But, like, I need to go back to the beginning of that story, because the way I saw it went down was, like, I'm in class, I'm on my phone, on Instagram, I see a question on the board, and I haven't spoken in, like, 4 days. So my voice is not ready, but I'm like, I'm going to answer it. And so I go, x over the square root of 4, in that exact tone. And so I have now spent the rest of class trying to convince everyone that that is not how I sound. So I'm just like subtly reacting to everything, and I'm like, oh, x squared, that's kind of dope. Or like, no solution, did not see that one coming. Like, this is my voice. I was at a little networking event recently, just trying to build my brand, and they had like little prompts on the boards, like keep the convo going, and one of them was like, what's a quote that really inspires you? And people were going, and one girl was like, oh, like I keep quotes on my Pinterest board, like it's like a real aesthetic. And someone our age was like, oh, can someone like explain Pinterest? I don't know what it is. I was like, okay. It's kind of like this place where you put like recipes and crafts and like other things that you like, and you make like a mood board and people can look at it. And she was like, oh, I get it. It's like kind of like Amazon. And I was like, what do you think Amazon is? Like, can you imagine putting stuff in your Amazon cart and just leaving it there and being like, that's me. Like, if people looked at my Amazon cart, all they would find out is like I lose my earbuds all the time, and I always want to buy acid wash things, but know that I can't pull it off. I recently was at a show on campus at the theater, and I'm so sorry. And I was talking to people afterwards, and one of them was like, "Oh, were you like a theater kid in high school?" And I was like, "No, not really. Didn't ever do any shows." And they're like, "Oh, were you like an ex-theater kid in high school?" And I was like, "Dude, you can just ask me if I'm gay." Like, it's 2019. Just like grow a pair and ask. Like, okay, thank you.